Praise Pathways presents, Simplifying 2 Thessalonians, a quick and easy guide. Paul, the author of 2 Thessalonians, penned this letter to bolster a nascent Christian community. Through his words, he sought to fortify their spirits, encouraging them to nurture and sustain their fledgling faith amidst the trials they faced. The backdrop against which Paul wrote was fraught with challenges for the Thessalonians. They were grappling with persecution from non-believers and confusion regarding the end times. This turmoil threatened to unravel the fabric of their community and shake their faith in the nascent Christian doctrine. In the opening chapter, Paul's words serve as a beacon of commendation for the Thessalonians. Despite the onslaught of persecution, their unwavering faith did not go unnoticed. Paul assures them that their perseverance in faith is a testament to God's impending justice for their adversaries. The letter's main theme underscores the importance of standing firm in one's faith, despite facing adversity. This central message aimed to galvanize the Thessalonian believers, ensuring that their faith remained unshaken by the trials and tribulations that beset them. Chapter 2 delves into correcting misconceptions surrounding the day of the Lord. Paul emphasizes the critical nature of not being deceived by erroneous teachings about the end times. His guidance sought to anchor the Thessalonians in a truth that would shield them from the confusion swirling around them. In 2 Thessalonians, Paul tackles the complex issue of false teachings, specifically warning against the deception surrounding the man of lawlessness. This figure, shrouded in mystery, represents a force of rebellion against God, challenging believers to remain vigilant and discerning. The concept of the man of lawlessness serves as a crucial test of faith for the Thessalonian community. Paul emphasizes the importance of not being easily swayed by misleading doctrines that contradict the gospel they have received, highlighting the need for spiritual discernment. Amid these warnings, Paul calls for unwavering steadfastness. He encourages the Thessalonians to hold firm to the traditions and teachings they were taught, emphasizing that faithfulness will safeguard them against the tide of falsehoods and ensure their spiritual integrity. The discussion then shifts to practical advice in chapter 3, where Paul addresses the issue of idleness. He underscores the value of discipline and hard work, admonishing those within the community who lead a life of idleness under the misconception that the end times were imminent. Paul's advice to stay busy and lead by example not only aims to correct behavior but also fosters a sense of communal responsibility. By urging the Thessalonians to emulate his own work ethic, he sets a standard for living a productive life in anticipation of Christ's return. Paul emphasizes the importance of obedience to the teachings passed down by him and his companions. This call to adhere strictly to their guidance is a cornerstone in maintaining the integrity and purity of the young Christian community's faith and practices. Amidst the challenges faced by the Thessalonians, Paul reassures them of God's unwavering faithfulness. He underscores that, despite the trials and tribulations, God remains a steadfast pillar upon which they can lean for support, encouragement, and strength in their journey of faith. The letter to the Thessalonians serves a dual purpose, correcting misunderstandings surrounding the end times and encouraging the community to persevere in their good deeds. Paul's words aim to steer the believers back onto the path of truth, while motivating them to remain diligent in their faith and actions. Throughout the letter, a tone of hope and reassurance prevails. Paul's messages are imbued with an optimism that seeks to uplift the spirits of the Thessalonian believers. This hopeful undertone is pivotal in bolstering their resolve to stand firm against persecution and confusion. Prayer is highlighted as a crucial element in the believers' lives, serving as a powerful tool for communication with God. Paul's emphasis on prayer underscores its role in sustaining faith, seeking divine guidance, and fostering a sense of community among the Thessalonians. Key verses in 2 Thessalonians encapsulate its core message, urging believers to stand firm and hold to the traditions they were taught. These verses serve as a beacon, guiding Christians through times of uncertainty and reinforcing the importance of faith and perseverance. The letter to the Thessalonians is significant in early Christian eschatology, offering insight into the community's expectations of the end times. It addresses confusion and reassures believers with a message of hope and the promise of justice, highlighting the early church's views on the second coming. Comparing themes in 2 Thessalonians with other New Testament writings reveals a common thread of encouragement, discipline, and steadfastness. This comparison enriches our understanding of the early Christian narrative, emphasizing the universal call to live out one's faith authentically and with endurance. The teachings in 2 Thessalonians remain relevant to modern-day Christians, offering wisdom on navigating challenges while awaiting Christ's return. The letter's emphasis on discernment, hard work, and not being idle speaks to contemporary issues, encouraging believers to lead lives of purpose and integrity. The balance between awaiting Christ's return and living responsibly in the present is a pivotal theme in 2 Thessalonians. It challenges believers to engage actively in their communities and work diligently, underlining the importance of faithfulness in every aspect of life. The practical and theological implications of 2 Thessalonians for the contemporary church cannot be overstated. It serves as a timeless reminder for believers to persevere in their faith and good deeds amidst challenges and uncertainties, while anticipating the return of Christ. This enduring message of hope, discipline, and steadfastness from 2 Thessalonians continues to resonate with Christians today. It encourages the faithful to live responsibly and faithfully, bolstering their spirits against adversity while fostering a community committed to the teachings of the gospel. If you believe in the positive impact we're striving for, share this video with friends, family, or anyone you think might resonate with our message. Let's grow this community together.